Now, this is um, my honest observation about the reason why Stonebwoy is not getting the numbers he deserves, and he's not getting the accolade, he's not getting the recognition, and he's not reaching the height and level he ought to get to upon all his talents. And the reason is that how he allowed the so-called media gatekeepers, the entertainment gatekeepers, and the media, the traditional media, to portray him to the Ghanaian populace and the African and the diasporans and the world is what has retarded him, his growth. Why? He allowed the media and the gatekeepers to portray him as the angel, as the good soul, as the good person, the fine boy, the good boy, the humble boy, the respectful boy, the innocent boy. And they did that because of Shatta Wale. Because Shatta Wale put out his true identity, his true character out there. And he has sold his true identity and character to the masses, his followers, his family, and all over the world, everywhere. He never pretends. And so you can hate him, all this one, but then his consistency in being who he is, in selling his real identity, has made people come to love him so much that nothing surprises anyone anymore about him. Okay, people know that this is how he is, and so we accept him for who he is. But when it comes to Stonebwoy, people do not know the real Stonebwoy. Why? Because he allowed the media to deceive him. He allowed the gatekeepers to deceive him, and they sold a fake identity of him to the world. And so he will have to continue pretending to be and to live that kind of life, that kind of lies that, was portrayed about him to the world. He will have to continue to force himself to live that kind of lifestyle, to pretend to be that good boy, that innocent boy all the time. Meanwhile, Stonebwoy is not like that. That is not his true identity. That is not his reality. And that is what has affected him right from day one up to today. That is what has kept him marking time all this while. Otherwise, this Stonebwoy should have gotten up there long ago. Long ago. And now you can see that he has realized that no, that thing is affecting him. So when things are going on, people are even saying things about him, whether they are true or false or whatever, he's unable to come out, because when it comes out, his true identity and his true element will come out, and everybody will be surprised and they'll start bashing him. So he will have to keep quiet. He has to keep pretending, even the way he talks. He will have to keep pretending to be a good boy, to be the innocent one, and that thing is not helping the guy. It's not helping Stonebwoy at all. If Stonebwoy will listen to me, this is Change Africa movement. If he will listen to me and announce to the world that he is henceforth going to wear his true identity and going to live his true life, no pretending, he's not going to live according to the dictates of the media and how the media have portrayed him, and that he's going to put his true and real identity out there, trust me, the love for him will be massive, and he will rise to the top where Shatta Wale is now, or even beyond, quickly. If he does that, he must let the whole world know that he has temper issues. He's a quick-tempered person. He has temper issues. He must let the world know that he also has venom in him, and he can speak a lot of rubbish and fight people as well. Once a while, he comes out to throw such supplements, sometimes directly, indirectly to Shatta Wale and the rest of the people and whatsoever. But you see, because of how they portrayed him, he portrayed himself and the media portrayed him. Anytime he comes up with his true identity to attack either Shatta Wale or anybody or whatsoever, the media quickly and everybody begin to see him differently and rises up against him, and each person will now rise up against him, and now he will have to bow down and stay back. Whilst the guy is so hurting deep down his heart, and he has a lot to say. He has a lot to say. He has a lot of fights to fight, but he seemed to have been, caged by the media, so that they will keep projecting him as the good person. So he have to also continue pretending to be a good person. He has to continue pretending to be, that innocent guy, that respectful guy, and it's not working for him. Stonebwoy, it is about time you let that thing go. It's about time you woke up from your slumber and say enough is enough. You are bringing out your true identity henceforth, and you're going to you are ready for the backlash. You're going to face it and address it, and over time, people will begin to accept you and be with you and tolerate you and promote you, just as they've been doing for Shatta Wale. As of now, Shatta Wale, you can't hate him because you know who he is already, and so nothing he does will surprise you. But Stonebwoy, as soon as you do something small, it will become a huge issue, because you have portrayed yourself and you've made the media portray you as the most innocent, most respectful, most good. So even if you slip in your speech a little bit, it becomes a backlash, huge issue for you. It's time to make amends, Stonebwoy. It's time to rise to the occasion. It's time to be yourself. It's time to come out clean. It's time to come out clean and to clear the air and let people know that you are not a saint, as it's been portrayed. You are human, you have emotions, you have feelings, and you have your identity. And henceforth, you're going to live your true identity. And so people shouldn't be surprised when they see you portraying your true identity. Otherwise, you will be harboring a lot of pains, a lot of issues, and then one day you will just die on stage. And nobody will know what killed you. Come out clean. Let the world know who you are. And trust me, from that day on, you will see how your numbers will start shooting up. You will see how you begin to be recognized by the world, and how even a lot of the SM fans will begin to support you and will begin to help and promote you to also get up there. But until you do that, we don't tolerate hypocrites. We don't tolerate liars. We don't tolerate pretenders. Put on your true cap, your true identity, so that we know who you are and treat you as you are. And when we fall in love with you and want to help and support and promote you, we do that genuinely. And then that is the only time we'll be able to stand with you and fight for you and defend you. Until then, if we try to fight for you, we'll be fighting in vain. Because you know what the media has portrayed you to be is not who you are. So come out clean, Stonebwoy. Because this has been your stumbling block all these years. And that is why Shatta Wale keeps shaping you all the time. And until you bring out your real identity and change from this innocent and respectful guy, whatever that you'll be pretending to be, Shatta will keep on shaping you all the time. And he will keep on winning over you all the time. Both locally and internationally. You've been to Nigeria several times, you had a lot of collaborations, but you still don't have a name in Nigeria. You are not recognized in Nigeria. You have a lot of collaborations in Jamaica, in America, but you are still not recognized in all these areas. It should tell you something, man. It's time to sit, change, come out clean, so that we can all help project you and Shatta Wale to the top up there. This is Change Africa Movement. Follow us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Change Africa Movement. Subscribe for more, entertainment and other news. We are here to promote Africa, but we want everybody to be him or herself. Be your real self. No pretending. No pretending. Next time I'll talk about this Nigerian guy, Burna Boy. Watch out and subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Change Africa Movement. Thank you. We love you.